What's up, guys? Today, I am answering a request. Today, I'm going to be talking about Barriss Offee. So, I know that I've talked about her before. I have no qualms about talking about her again. I think Barriss is a really interesting character when you start thinking about it. So, just firstly, the Jedi Council, the Jedi, the entire institution, they were corrupt. That is something that we all know to be a fact and to be true. They just were corrupt. But while corrupt, they were also training up children on how to be these dichotomies. Everything about the Jedi is contradiction. To be a part of everyone, but apart from everyone. To have connections with people and beings, but not to love anyone. The way the Jedi are supposed to protect at a distance, but also fully be in tune, makes no sense when you think of it. And Barriss, the biggest problem that Barriss had was that her master was diligent to a fault. As much as I feel like Obi-Wan is the perfect embodiment of what a Jedi is meant to be, Master Luminara takes that to an extreme. And that extremeness was constraining for Barriss. Because, like Ahsoka, Barriss saw that there was something up with the whole Jedi and the Council and everything that was happening. And the way that the Order was, they didn't care about all of the broken things as long as it continued to move. The younger generation were more like, just because something works doesn't mean it can't be improved upon. There's something wrong here, let's fix it. Ahsoka had Obi-Wan and Anakin and Rex and the clones to fall back on when she did decide to do things that were kind of whack, but ultimately good. Barriss was alone. Luminara was distant, the clones were distant, she had no support system. Luminara was fine with letting her die underneath all of that ground. Her and Ahsoka were down there, and the only reason they got out was because Anakin fought so hard to save Ahsoka. Luminara was gonna let Barriss die, and when Barriss didn't, she had to accept that and pretend like nothing else happened. And that sucks, and that might have been the beginning of her mentality or whatever. But that was not Ahsoka's fault. Ahsoka was in the broken system just like her. Ahsoka was trying to fight. Ahsoka was trying to get out. It's not her fault that she just happened to be supported. And Barriss put Ahsoka in the middle of the plot and hung her out to dry. And that's not acceptable. Ahsoka is not to blame for your issues and your master. Ahsoka is not to blame for the entire Jedi Order. You were Ahsoka's only real friend. So that's how I feel about Barriss. Because she wasn't wrong. She just didn't have to do Ahsoka dirty like that. She could have picked literally anybody else, and I don't think I would have cared. But she didn't have to do Ahsoka dirty like that. Like, yes, overall, it helped everything, and that's why Ahsoka's alive. But I'm still mad about it because those episodes hurt my feelings. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.